Attention is a currency, traded on the screen. Bids in the comment section, likes inflate the dream. Algorithms set the price, not truth, not skill. If it bleeds, it leaves. Volatility sells the thrill. Scroll futures, short attention, long outrage. Synthetic fame bubbles pop every age. Everybody famous, nobody known. Borrow validation, leverage ego loans. They don't wanna think cause they want reactors. Fast dopamine hits, not deep thought factors. Your focus is the product, your mind is the land. The strict mind and intention with a swipe of the hands. Welcome to the attention market, distorted supply. Where noise beats value and the loud multiply. They pump fake relevance, then dump your soul. Crash your self-worth just to hit engagement goals. Influence laundering, clout gets clean. Renting credibility from a rented screen. The metric ain't meaning it's retention time. If they keep you stuck, they win in the crime. Creators chase trends like fiat with no gold. Printing hot takes till the culture gets cold. Truth moves slow, lies go viral. Speed beats depth in the attention spiral. Everybody branding, nobody built. Flexing highlight reels, hiding existential guilt. The free rewards, extremes punishes calm. Peace don't convert, chaos sells bombs. Welcome to the attention market, distorted supply. When noise beats value and the loud multiply. They pump fake relevance, then dump your soul. Crash your self-worth just to hit engagement goals. If attention is money, most people are broke. Spending it careless on a digital joke. The richest stay quiet, move off the grid, while the poor yell louder, begging to be seen. I'm investing in silence, compounding my time. Low frequency, thinking in a high-speed grind. I don't chase virality, I build demand. Own my attention, that's a sovereign plan. They monetize distraction, I weaponize focus. While they sell illusions, I sell the notice. What you look at becomes who you are. Choose your markets before you choose your stars. Attention ain't free, it's the cost of your life. Every scroll is a cut with a digital knife. So trade it like it matters, because it does. In the economy of attraction, focus is blood. Attention is a currency, traded on the screen. Bids in the comment section, likes inflate the dream. Algorithms set the price, not truth, not skill. If it bleeds, it leaves. Volatility sells the thrill. Scroll futures, short attention, long outrage. Synthetic fame bubbles pop every age. Everybody famous, nobody known. Borrow validation, leverage ego loans. They don't wanna think cause they want reactors. Fast dopamine hits, not deep thought factors. Your focus is the product, your mind is the land. The strict mind and intention with a swipe of the hands. Welcome to the attention market, distorted supply. Where noise beats value and the loud multiply. They pump fake relevance, then dump your soul. Crash your self-worth just to hit engagement goals. Influence laundering, clout gets clean. Renting credibility from a rented screen. The metric ain't meaning it's retention time. If they keep you stuck, they win in the crime. Creators chase trends like fiat with no gold. Printing hot takes till the culture gets cold. Truth moves slow, lies go viral. Speed beats depth in the attention spiral. Everybody branding, nobody built. Flexing highlight reels, hiding existential guilt. The free rewards, extremes punishes calm. Peace don't convert, chaos sells bombs. Welcome to the attention market, distorted supply. When noise beats value and the loud multiply. They pump fake relevance, then dump your soul. Crash your self-worth just to hit engagement goals. If attention is money, most people are broke. Spending it careless on a digital joke. The richest stay quiet, move off the grid, while the poor yell louder, begging to be seen. I'm investing in silence, compounding my time. Low frequency, thinking in a high-speed grind. I don't chase virality, I build demand. Own my attention, that's a sovereign plan. They monetize distraction, I weaponize focus. While they sell illusions, I sell the notice. What you look at becomes who you are. Choose your markets before you choose your stars. Attention ain't free, it's the cost of your life. Every scroll is a cut with a digital knife. So trade it like it matters, because it does. In the economy of attraction, focus is blood.
Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing on this side over here in my side of town? How y'all doing on this beautiful Friday the 13th? For those that don't know, I was born on Friday the 13th. So, this is a special day for me. I'm tuning in to my inner inner Jason Voorhees. For those that don't know, I was born on Friday the 13th. I do have a Jason mask tattooed on the side of my neck. So yes, I am with the shit in some shape, form, or fashion. But anyway, welcome back to Attraction Economics. I am your host, Big Dog Barkin. And over here, we break down the supply and demand of attraction. We break down the power, the leverage, and the status that it holds. And we also talk about attention and how it is the new currency for 2026 and how you gain your attention and how you spend your attention. So as y'all enter the building, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. And also, if you would like to donate to the channel and help us build the attraction economics operation system, please hit the Cash App $ Big Dog Barking 2132. Big donations, small donations, all donations I appreciate over here. You know what I'm saying? So, if you feel like helping me out, help me out. If not, you know what I'm saying? I understand. We all living in the same economy and we all trying to pay these bills. Anyway, how y'all doing? It is Friday the 13th. And yes, Jason Voorhees is my favorite horror figure. I like Freddy. I like Freddy Krueger. I like Chucky. I like Michael Myers. But Jason is my favorite because for some strange reason, my mother, God rest her soul, she told me when I was a little boy that the original Friday the 13th back in 1980 was based off me. Now I know I ain't no deformed little dude that was at some camp that was drowning in the lake or whatever the case may be. I ain't never put my feet inside of a lake. But my mom used to always say that shit because I was born on Friday the 13th. That the movie was based around me. And she was more like Jason's mom. Was like she would do whatever for her son. And she more times than not she did. She went out her way to make sure me and my brother were straight. You know what I'm saying? And then, going on forward, yeah. Once my mama passed in, 2003, yeah, there's nobody that could tell me shit. If I feel like taking your ass to the slaughter, I will take your ass to the slaughter. I have not a problem burning down the building. I don't. But I try to be nice now. You know what I'm saying? I got grandkids. I try to be a better role model. You know what I'm saying? Try to be a better husband, better father, all that good shit right there. But don't get it twisted. I will come after you if I need to. And I ain't gonna rush. I'm gonna take my time. I savor that type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? I love that type of shit. If I'm on your ass, I'm patient. I'm patient. I'm waiting for you to trip over a log. I'm waiting for you to jump in the car and the car don't start. I'm waiting for you to mess up. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk you down. I ain't gonna run. I'm gonna walk you down. So you know what I'm saying? Oh, screw. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoy y'all Friday the 13th today. You know what I'm saying? So do whatever you're gonna do. I know somebody got a Friday the 13th marathon. I might catch it later on today. I don't know. I'll find it somewhere. If I feel like I just seen all the movies, so it is what it is. But anyway, how y'all doing today? So today we are gonna talk about detachment and why detachment increases your value. Why detachment increases your value. You feel what I'm saying? So hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. You feel me? So as I sit back and look at the world, as I sit back and look at the world and see everybody competing for attention, everybody competing to be seen and heard and all that right there. I be tripping. Everybody want to be seen, everybody want to be heard. But it's funny that the ones that needed the least got the most value. See, the way I am and the way my family is, my wife, my kids, You know what I'm saying? A lot of people I deal with is like we don't seek validation. We don't go all out our way for attention. Now we got some family members that do, but the majority of us we don't go all out our way trying to get your likes and views and attention and online, offline. We don't do all that. We do what we supposed to do in the position we be in. You know what I'm saying? We do what we supposed to do in the position we be in. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, we don't care. We don't care. We never cared. We gonna do what we gotta do, take care of each other. We gonna do what we gotta do, take care of each other. We gonna do what we gotta do to make sure we succeed. We don't care about you liking us. We don't care about you call us boring or whatever the case may be. We don't give two shits. We don't get two dams. So when push comes to shove, you see that we do what we do. You see we do what we do. We don't need the attention. We get the attention because of what we do. That's the whole family. That's the whole family. You know what I'm saying? I just get attention just by opening my mouth in different places. My wife, well, she in there cooking right now. Hey, babe, how you doing? I love you. But my wife herself, she ain't never needed the attention, and she just got a promotion in her job not too long ago because of her work ethic, because of how she deal with customers, her patience, her persistence. You ain't got no leadership skills. Okay, I tell you what, you got leadership skills outside the house. Inside the house, everybody know who the coach, who the head coach, who the superstar. Everybody know that. It's me, then the kids, then you. But we love you. We love you. But yeah, my family, we wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, in the position we in without it later. You feel what I'm saying? We talk shit. You know what I'm saying? My kids, you know what I'm saying, they did what me and my wife asked them to do. They took care of their business through high school. The daughter graduated Valley Victorian. My son graduated fifth. My daughter just graduated college not too long ago. My son in his second semester. You know what I'm saying? No fanfare. And the whole time through high school, they did what they supposed to do. Whatever they did, as far as grades, as far as sports, as far as clubs, whatever the case may be, whatever they did it to the best of their ability, and they were captains. They were successful. They never folded under pressure. They didn't ask for attention. They went out there and wanted to be cheerleaders and basketball players and football players and softball players and volleyball players. They wanted to do that shit. Go ahead, do it. They wanted to be active. And by them being active, they got a lot of spotlight on them. They weren't begging for the spotlight. They were just good at what they do. And when they get through doing what they doing, when they get through cheering or knocking down full court, half court 3-pointers, when they get through doing all that, guess what they do? They come home, kick off their shoes, and be regular people. They don't do too much social media. They friend circle real small. You play with them if you want to. They get rid of you. They go for friendships, relationships. They don't got time. It's like, look, we do what we do over here. We ain't got time. So truth be told, I sit back and look at the world and watch people actually compete to be liked, to be seen, to be heard in all different phases of life. You know what I'm saying? But this is the funny truth. This is something strange. It seemed like, and like I said, the less you do, the less you try to get attention from people, the more valuable you are. The less attention you draw to yourself, the less attention you try to get, the less validation you try to get, the more valuable you is. So again, we all do what we do. It ain't for your approval. It ain't for your validation. That's just who we are. I'm a shit talking individual. I always have been. I always have been. This is not. I don't talk shit to get approval. My wife called me arrogant for a long time, cocky and conceited and all that type of shit. I've been there. That's not a act. That's not a online persona. That's who I am. Now I don't dive off into it and feel like I'm better than everybody else, but I know I'm the shit. I know I'm the shit. I remember the first time my wife said this shit. Who told you were the shit? I said my mom. And my mama told me, if you don't think you the shit, who gonna think it for you? So yeah, I think I'm the shit. I think I'm the shit. My wife, she don't ask for a lot of attention, but I'm sure deep down inside her big head, deep down inside her big head. What you say, man? But deep down inside my wife head, she the shit. And she is the shit. She is the shit. She don't walk around wanting to show off everything. She ain't gotta be on. She don't even got social media. She be around her family. She the shit to her family. They always calling on her for everything. And someday me and her got into a several times. I like you jumping on folks every time they call you. We had arguments about this shit. And sometimes I just sit back like, you know what? Them your people. That's your family, your mama, your sisters, your brothers, your aunties, your cousins. Man, go ahead chill with your family. You know what I'm saying? But she the shit she the shit to me. She the shit to her kids. And she ain't gotta do too much. My kids the shit. Like people would look at them and they say, y'all think y'all do too much. We got trophies all across the house because of them too. We got trophies all across the house. They plain Jane. They like, man, I just do what I do. But because we don't focus on attention, people say y'all think y'all the shit, don't it? We don't do shit. But people think we the shit. How many times folks said we were rich, baby? How many times folks said we were rich? They think we rich. Far from it. We didn't get the hard. They swear we rolling paper. They swear we rich, but we don't do shit. We go somewhere. Y'all think y'all high class? I'm like, no, we just like going out to eat. So yeah, we don't ask for validation. We don't ask for attention. We do what we do. And folks look at us. And we ain't the prettiest motherfuckers walking. I ain't the handsomest. I'm handsome. My wife attractive. My kids, they our kids. They look like us. There's some that look better than us, and there's some that look worse than us. You know, we look at each other like we average. We in the middle. Some people like us, some people don't. You feel what I'm saying? We just do what we do, and we get attention because of what we do. We don't go out our way to get attention. But I see a lot of people that do it. I see a lot of people competing. That's a lot of people competing for attention. And attention is a hell of a drug. It's a currency. Excuse me. It's a resource, but it's the drug. It's addictive. And once you get that 15 minutes of fame, once you go viral, once you get a group of individuals to cater to you and all that type of shit, you get a big head. You get a big head. But look at what you're doing to get it. Look at what you're doing to get the attention you're getting. You're not being yourself. You putting on a show. You performative. You putting on a show. You putting on a mask. You doing something you ain't got no business doing just to get something that you swear up and down gonna make you. But it's cool. It's cool. You see, that's a principle. This is the hidden law of value. Value is rarely assigned to what's available. See, again, we live in a world where all of us are doing the same thing, me included. When as far as coming to online, as far as it comes to social media, is that I'm on social media. I do content. Now, I'm not trying to go, I ain't got no viral moments. I think the biggest thing I ever did was when, Yo Gotti brother Big Jook got gunned down. And it went viral. That was a short. That wasn't even no live. That wasn't even no pre-record. That was a short. That was my biggest viewed content to date. So I do what I do for me. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you free to change the channel. You free to go somewhere else. You free to do whatever you want to do. It's not gonna hurt me. It's not gonna hurt me. But we do live in a world where everybody is willing to say shit and do shit to go viral, to be seen, to be heard. But the thing about it is, value don't go to everybody. Everybody doing the same thing and everybody think they valuable when you're not. You're not that special. You're not that valuable because I can go throughout my whole day from the moment I wake up, my alarm go off at 7 o'clock in the morning. From 7 o'clock in the morning to when I lay my head on that pillow at night. I can guarantee I can see the same individuals, male or female, doing the same shit throughout the day. No change. Nothing special. You might have some sound effects, some little lights and gimmicks and shit like that. But truth be told, y'all doing the same shit, saying the same shit, following the same script. What separates you from somebody else? Nothing. Y'all all doing the same thing. It's just like when the Golden State Warriors with Steph and Clay and Draymond, when they were shooting the peel off the ball. You've never seen that before in your life. Is you got two gunners, two shooters. You can't leave there one of them open. And they yakking that jump from anywhere across the court and knocking them down. Next thing you know, it becomes a copycat league. Everybody want 2 or 3 shooters. Till it got to the point to where you're watching the NBA now, like everybody shooting the ball, 1 through 5. The whole team shooting the ball. And it look good when they drop it, and it look like shit when they drop it. But everybody doing the same thing. That's why you have the critics saying what they're saying about the game. There's no creativity. There's nothing special. Everybody doing the same thing. You have individuals that's special. You have individuals that's special. You got individuals that MVP candidates. You got individuals that's all-stars. You got individuals that's good players, and you got role players. But if on the macro, throughout the league, throughout 30 teams, all y'all doing the same shit. And that's causing some of your fans and some of your viewers to go elsewhere for their entertainment. They don't like it. I'm in Memphis. I ain't seen a gritty game yet. Why is that? I can't even watch my own home team play. And I got all the streaming apps. I got YouTube TV. I got Amazon. I got Peacock. I can't find that greedy game to save my life. I can't find a greedy game to save my life. But the truth of the matter is, they all doing the same thing. Ain't none of them special. None of them. We just had Bam Adebayo score 83 points. That's special. That's rare. Ain't nobody doing it. The last person to score 80 was Kobe. Bam Adebayo scored 83. And I told my son right after he did, I said, you know, it's going to be a lot of hatred toward him, Bam Adebayo. He did something that nobody do. I done seen some 50-point games. I done seen some 60-point games. I seen a few 70-point games. I seen Devin Booker score 70. I seen Lucas score 70. I seen Kobe score that 81. And I just watched Bam Adebayo score 83. And I told my son when he did, I said, it's some people that's going to respect it because that's rare. That's rare. And there's some people that's going to hate it because of who did it. There's some people that's going to hate on who did the feat. And sure as shit, we wake up in the morning, we go on TikTok, we go on Instagram, we go on YouTube and Twitter, and yeah, like I said, you got some people that saying that was unethical basketball. And some people saying, hey, it was 83 points. You ain't gonna do it. Mixed. That's rare. He gets talked about because he did something that not too many people can do. It's rare. I look around the league and everybody can score 20. There's nobody separate. You got folks that score 20. You got plenty of people that can score 20. Then we start talking about 25, 30. Now you're getting in the rare area. It's only so many players that's scoring 25 or better. But majority of the league can score 20. And the ones that can score 25, 30 points a game, they special. They get talked about. The ones that score 20, hey, you're a good player, but you don't get talked about that much, more than the player that get 30. So again, we're all common. We're available. Value just don't go to you because you. Value go to you when there's something special about you and you're doing something that can't nobody else do. That's where the value come in. It. You feel what I'm saying? Value is a sign of those that's rare. Value is a sign to those that feel special. You keep walking back and forth. Nothing, baby. So again, when something seems out of your reach, then you find that more valuable. When a certain person is out of your reach, you find them valuable. When a certain item is out of your reach, you find that valuable. When a certain restaurant, a certain business, a certain shoe, a certain this, a certain that, whatever you feel like you can't grab, you say that's more valuable because you can't get it for whatever reason. You can't get it. You can't get it. That's value. That's value. That's perceived value. That's perceived value. Now, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all hit that like button. This is what I'm gonna tell you. A lot of y'all put in a whole lot of effort to be liked, to be accepted, to be approved. But you know what that means when you're doing all that? That's telling the outside world is that in your real life, you ain't got no attention. In your real life, you're doing too much to get approval from people. Which let the people know that, which let the world know is that you ain't special. You're doing too much to get likes. You're doing too much to get views. You're doing too much to get money. You're doing too much to get attention. You're doing too much. You're working too hard to get it. That's why I sit up here and say the shit I say. I talk shit. That's me. That's my attention. Because the minute I don't say nothing, everybody looking like, what's wrong with you? You ain't got nothing to say. You ain't got nothing to say about this. You ain't got nothing to say. I don't got nothing to say. That be the crazy part about it. People are so used to me talking shit about something in a good way and a bad way. I'm called a lawyer at times. I always got something to say. And the minute I don't say nothing, folks like, what's wrong with you? You ain't got nothing to say? Straight. Ain't nothing to talk about. That topic right there does not interest me. What's going on right there? Yeah, I don't give a damn about that. I have nothing to say. That's reality. So when you sitting around here, you trying to fit in. You trying to fit in. You trying to fit in. And when you trying to fit in, people gonna see that. People gonna see when you trying to. When you going all out your way to get validation, to get approval, to get attention, people will see that. And see, the funny thing about it is that the way we set up now in the world, you actually think by you doing all that, you're getting all the attention you really want. And it's crazy. Because you can go viral. You can be with somebody, whatever the case may be. And the minute something negative gets said about whatever you got going on, now you crashing out. See, that's one of the prices of attention. Now, if you study the 4 laws of power like I had, and several people, celebrities and content creators, athletes, whatever the case may be, regular people, when you study the 4 laws of power, one of the laws of power is say, gain attention by any means necessary. That's a law of power. Now, with that being a law of power, this is the thing. You want attention by any means necessary, but you can't get mad when it's negative. You doing what you got to do to get people to watch you, to get people to talk about you, to get people to like your shit, subscribe to your channels. But you get angry when you see negative comments. You get angry when you see a thumbs down. You get angry when you don't get the likes and the views. You get angry. Start calling people haters. They don't support you. They don't support your platform. They don't support your relationship. They don't support this. They don't support that. And it's like, shout it, my guy. You do know people do have a right to say what they want to say, right? Just because you got 9 individuals riding along with you, that 10th individual say something different, and you gonna focus on that 10th individual that don't ride with you. You need everybody to like you. Look at what I'm doing for your approval. How dare you say something negative? But again, if you study the 4 laws of power, you should already know. If you're trying to get attention by any means necessary, you can't pick and choose which attention you want. You can't pick and choose which attention you want if you're using any means to get it. If you're going to do whatever it takes to get the attention you want, you can't be mad when it's negative. That's a problem we have as content creators. That's a problem we have as regular people. That's a problem. We get so butthurt when somebody dislike us. We get so butthurt when folks dislike us. Why? You not made for everybody to like you, so why do you care if somebody say something negative about you? Keep doing your thing. If you ain't got no haters, you must not be popping. Ain't that what they always say? If you doing whatever the hell you gotta do to get the attention you want in whatever avenue you doing it in, and you got haters, you gonna be mad at the haters? While you doing whatever you gotta do to get attention. And enjoy the haters just like you enjoy the lovers. The people that love your content, the people that love your dirty draws, they love you. The folks that hate, they gonna hate. Why do you care? Is you gonna stop doing what you doing? Or is you gonna start tailoring shit so you can get some of the haters to like you? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Either stay to your guns, stick to who you is, or start changing up so you can get some of the haters to like you. What would you rather do? This goes back to what I say. The way me and mine are structured, we don't care if you hate us. We don't care. You got something negative to say about us. We don't care because you don't make us or break us. We still do what we do. Because there's more people that respect us. There's more people that like us than hate us. And we know somebody gonna hate us. You know how many times my wife will come home from work talking about somebody said something crazy to her? Not a customer, a coworker. A coworker. Will try to throw my wife under the bus. A co-worker will try to talk crazy to my wife. My wife talk crazy back. You ain't finna just talk crazy to her and she not say nothing. You ain't finna throw her under the bus because you fucked up. No. You know how many times I done came home from work and sat there and told my wife a motherfucker said something stupid to me? Baby, do I not crash out on folks when they talk crazy to me? But don't I talk crazy anyway? That's love. Well, you know, sign the papers. Sign the papers. Said it. I tell you what, go tear up the other piece of paper first. Tear it up. Sign them, whatever you gotta do. Free me. But yeah, I been coming home from work talking about, man, somebody that said this and said that. And I remember one time, man, me and this dude got into it. And I started crashing out on social media, and everybody calling me like, "You all right?" I said this not too long ago. If I crash out on individuals online, my people gonna look at me crazy. It's one thing when it's in real life, face to face. They expect me to go and do what I'm gonna do. Online, they gonna look at me like, you let somebody that's in a box get to you. Really? Somebody you can't touch, somebody you ain't gonna go to their location. You even sit there and let them get up under your skin, they gonna look at me crazy. My kids got haters. My kids got haters. One of my son's so-called friends hate on him every chance he get.
One of your sons.
One of my son's friends. Really? Man, look, I would have been told you if I had some other kids around here. You know, it was women before you, so you know. If I got some kids out there somewhere, they was before Little Dog and Precious. I'm just saying. But yeah, one of my son's friends, he had on him every chance he get. Every chance he get. And you know what my son do? He just like, look, bro, your life and my life ain't the same. You hating on me because you want what I got. And what I got is like, man, I earned what I got. One, because I did what my mom and dad asked me to do, and two, I got a job. I can go do what I want to do. Cause you sit around there and want to blow all your money on dope and scamming and shit like that. You trying to compare your life to my life, and I'm good. I got what I want. When girls used to hate my daughter just because my daughter was miss everything. She miss everything. She didn't work hard. She had to work hard to be miss everything. All she had to do is show up and be herself. What? What she at the door? She ain't at work. Man, you tell her don't come here with her loud ass mouth. I'm doing my show now. Unless you just want to get cussed out on camera. And you know I don't mind cuss my ass out. Hey, I'm just finna tell her. Hey, because you coming over here. First of all, don't ask me no ice. Second of all, that brother for me and mine, you'll lie. All right. I better not see you with a strip of bacon in your hand. Anyway, yeah, I like it. It's, man, hit the like button, man. So anyway, the detachment principle. See, detachment is often misunderstood. See, detachment does not mean you're cold hearted. No. Yeah, she got a vacation time. Detachment does not mean you're cold hearted. Detachment does not mean you don't care. Detachment does not mean you hate somebody. That's not detachment. True detachment means I am who I am, regardless of the outcome. I'm gonna say that again. True detachment is I am who I am, regardless of the outcomes. So some people are only who they say they are when the outcomes are good. Some people are only who they say they are when everything is going in the direction they want to go in. See, the people like me, I'm good whether it's good or bad. I'm still gonna be me. I'm still gonna be who I be. I'm still gonna talk my shit. I'm still gonna move how I want to move, whether it's good or bad. Some people can only talk shit when the situation is good. Cause the minute something go bad, now they want to humble themselves. Some people can only be who they are when everything is going in the direction they want it to go in. Straight line, point A to point B. No bumps in the road, no potholes, no traffic jams, none of that right there. A straight road to perfection. That's the only way I could be who I am if there's nothing blocking my path. But the minute something jumps in the way, something unexpected happens. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden you out of character. You out of character. You need to get rid of this little issue in order for you to go back to who you are. But the truth of the matter is, if you are who you say you are, then you know negative shit gonna come. If you are who you say you are, you know on your road to riches, there's gonna be some potholes, speed bumps, traffic jams. You know this. Do that mean you find a new detour? Do you find a new route to the direction you're going in, or you face it like a G? You face it like a boss. I can go back to one of my favorite books that I read, one of my psychology books, Thinking Fast and Slow, is like this. In our natural human nature, we think fast. We react quick. It's when we have to slow down and process something we ain't never been to before. That's where we making choosing how we gonna function. Because if you've been doing shit for so long, it's second nature to you. Second nature to you. But when it's something new that's approaching and you don't understand it, it's either you're gonna sit there and try to figure it out so you can get through it, or you're gonna sit there halfway do it and turn around, or you're gonna try to find a new route. Either you're gonna try it and figure it out, halfway do it, or don't do it at all. And majority of the people ain't gonna try it and figure it out. They ain't gonna take the time and figure out the problem. Most people gonna do it half-ass, and then when it get too hard, they turn around and say, you know what, it wasn't worth the time. Or some people will just sit there and look at the situation and say, you know what, I don't even want to go through it. I'll find a new route. I'll find a new route. So all that means is this right here. Either I'm gonna do the shit or I ain't gonna do the shit. I'm still gonna be me. If I do it, I'm gonna do it because it's me. If I don't do it, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it because it's me. I'm not gonna do something to portray a character. I'm not gonna reject something to portray a character. If I say yeah, it's yeah because that's what I want to do. If I say no, it's no, that because that's what I want to do. Again, the outcome don't make me me. The outcome of a situation don't make me me. What's going on around me don't make me me. It's what I do that makes me me. If I ride with you, I ride with you. If I don't ride with you, I don't ride with you. If I ride with you and it's on some dirty dumb shit, then that's what I'm down. That's what I'm with. Some dirty dumb shit. If I choose not to ride with you, I don't feel like riding with you. I don't care what the outcome gonna be. That's all that shit means. That you good whether you do it or not. See, the way we behave follows by the same rules of economics. That's why we do attraction economics over here. The way we behave as human beings. What she say? Don't touch my breakfast. She what? She ain't said shit. See, you a violator too then. All right. Anyway, the way we behave as human beings is something like economics. Things that appear in mass, that's abundance, they're not special. They don't get a lot of focus. Again, if it's a lot of something, if it's an oversupply of something, they're not special. They're not special. When there's a scarcity of something, again, that's special. That's why you got certain artwork in certain cars that's classics, that's rare. That's why it's a one of one of this. That's why it's certain watches and certain cars that's one of ones or one of few. That's why it's certain paintings and certain statues that's one of one. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're special. That's why when a limited shoe drop, a limited shirt, that's why when it's something is limited, it sell out quick. Because you want to be one of the few people that got this. You want to be one of the few people that got this. You feel what I'm saying? And when you a person that everybody can't get to, everybody try to get to. When a lot of people don't know nothing about you, everybody trying to figure you out. That's scarcity. That's rare. But the truth of the matter is, just because they're rare doesn't change reality. It changes perception. I'm waiting for y'all to get the hell out. Cause she come over here big and shit. And she find something, she'll just find something. What y'all gonna do with this? She'll find something to ask for. But yeah, that's scarcity. And like I said, scarcity changes the perception. Scarcity don't change reality. If it's rare, it's rare. You feel what I'm saying? If it's hard to get access to, yeah, you want it. But it don't change the reality. It just changed the perception of the value. That's all it do. That's all it does. Now, let's look at the real. Let's look at what's going on there. Let's look at what's going on there. Let's place this principle. Let's place this law in the play and what's going on in the real world. Let's do that. Everybody commenting, everybody posting, everybody messaging, everybody trying to be seen. Social media. Everybody sending messages, everybody's got comments, everybody posting, everybody trying to go viral. Again, attention is the new currency. Attention is the biggest resource that we have over money. And attention is a drug. You can overdose on attention. Because the minute you don't get it, after you done got it for so long, you're willing to do anything to get that high again. Just like a crackhead. Once you get that high from attention and it goes away, you're willing to do whatever it takes to get it back. You're willing to do whatever it takes to go viral again. You're willing to say whatever it takes to go viral again. You're willing to do it. Excuse me. Excuse me. So naturally, what stands out? Naturally, what stands out often had the opposite behavior. I'm gonna say that again. You spend all day posting pics, commenting on videos and pics, sending messages back and forth, doing everything in your power to be seen. When the truth of the matter is, those that possess the opposite behavior get seen more. Those that does the opposite get seen more. The person that's calm, the person that's selective, the person that's quietly detaching themselves from situations, not the ones that's loud. You're going all out of your way to get attention, and the ones that's doing the least get the most attention. My mom-in-law just left at the door. And what used to kill me about her is that they'll go to a basketball game, a track meet, or whatever the case may be. Because my kids, my nephews, my nieces, they're athletes. They're athletes. They participate in shit. And my wife don't try to show off. She plain Jane. I said this before. My wife don't be going out and try to dress a certain way to get attention on her. She do her thing. She wear jogging pants and a t-shirt, some tennis shoes, because she going to support her son, support her daughter, support her nieces and nephews. That's what she going to do. While my mother-in-law will try to dress to the nines just to go sit at a track meet, to sit at a basketball game or football game. And what be so funny is that, and I done seen it happen. People would talk to my wife. People would talk to my wife more than they talk to my mom-in-law. Wife doing what she doing, ain't trying to get no attention. Mom-in-law trying to get attention. People are talking more to my wife than they is to my mom-in-law. And my mom-in-law getting mad about it. And my wife like, what you getting mad for? I'm not asking for these individuals to talk to me. You want people to talk to you. And when they ain't talking to you, you feel some type of way. I'm doing what I do, and people talk to me. That's something I seen with my two eyes. Just sitting in the bleachers with them, sitting on the sideline, coaching. Is that you trying to get attention versus my wife that ain't trying to get attention. She's focused on the field, she's focused on the court. And people will talk to her, have a conversation with her, more than they have a conversation with you. And you mad because won't nobody pay you no attention. That is what I be talking about. You trying to get attention. You doing too much to get attention. And when you don't get it, you crashing out. Because the person that's doing the least getting the most attention. The one that's doing the least can get the conversations. The one that's doing the least can get something done. The one that's doing the most got to keep doing the most. Think about it. And a lot of this shit is like what we talking about now. I can put this off on the women more than the men, even though both parties do it, because again, how many women showing their ass online? Now I'm a connoisseur. Don't get it twisted. I like looking at it. I do hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? I do hit the heart. I ain't gonna hold you. But after so long, it's like I keep seeing the same females: black, white, Hispanic, Asian, African. I keep seeing the same ones over and over again. Then it started like, well, ain't none of y'all special if I keep seeing the same things over and over again. Now, that's partly my fault because of what I like as far as physical women. I didn't say this shit before. I like meat. I like titties. I like ass. I like all that type of shit. Man, my wife know this shit. My wife know this shit. So this is what I'm saying. She know I do this shit. She know I look on Instagram and Twitter and all that type of shit. She know that shit. She know what I like. But at the same time, I'm like, shit. All this shit started to look the same. So it be days when I don't even want to look at the shit. Because I'm gonna see the same shit over and over again. I'm gonna see the same shit over and over again. And day in, day out, it's I go on IG or whatever. It's a new motherfucker to follow that fit the same description of the female I'm already following. That's my algorithm. I curated that algorithm. So I can not look at it and I can look at it. But you see the same shit over and over again. And the minute the attention stops, what they do? What they do when they stop getting attention? They have to find something to do to get attention. Like a lot of that shit be funnels to their OFs. Now I look at your social media. I ain't never subscribing to your OL. No, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't putting no money in your hand when I gotta put money in my wife's hand. That's stupid. So you using social media to market yourself to folks to go to your OL. It's a funnel. And then if you ain't getting the subscribers you want over there, you'll cut a deal. You'll cut a deal just so you can get some subscribers to follow your shit. Because again, a lot of females feel like doing that is the easiest way to get money. And I agree, it is the easiest way to get money, but you got to stand out to get the money. You got to stand out to get the money. You got to do something that the rest of the competition ain't doing to get the money. Because if you're doing the same thing everybody else doing, you're going to get what they're going to give you. And either you're going to accept it or you're going to be mad because you feel like you deserve more because you feel like you look better than your competition. So what you going to do if you mad? You're going to have to do more or cut the price. Now, if you're going to do more, that means you're willing to do whatever because you want that almighty dollar. You want them views. You willing to do more. You willing to do extreme to get what you want. Or if you cut the price, I mean you gotta change your lifestyle. That means you can't ride forward. That means you can't go to 5-star. That means you can't take trips all the time. TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Same with content creation as far as YouTube. Everybody doing it. Everybody doing it. You don't stand out. What makes you stand out when everybody doing it? Because again, either you're gonna do something extreme to get your subscriber count up, you're gonna say something extreme to get your subscriber count up, to get the views up, or whatever the case may be, or you give them more and take less. You do the same competition and take less. You deal with the same people you're dealing with and just take what they give you and be content. See, that's me. I take what y'all give me and I'm content with it. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I wish I had more. I do. You know, I wish I had a couple more subscribers. I wish I would monetize. I wish. One day I'm gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm standing on who I stand on. Like I'm not gonna do no 12-hour streams a day. I'm not gonna jump on everybody panel just to run my motherfucking mouth about a topic I don't know nothing about. I'm not finna be in no beefs with nobody just for the sake of attention. I do my hour or two. You know what I'm saying? Say what I gotta say and dip. If I get a couple of likes, if I get a new subscriber or two, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not finna go out of my way to say, oh, I need so many subscribers. I need so many likes. I'm not finna do all that type of shit. I'm begging for validation. Then I'm begging for attention. I'm good where I'm at. I give you what I give you. You give me what I get back. We good. We good. We good. And all they do is sit in the confidence. I'm okay either way it go. I'm good if all of a sudden I get a certain outburst, a certain spike. I'm good if I all of a sudden get so many subscribers and so many viewers and all that. Like I said, the biggest thing I got to date is the Yo Gotti short. Right after his brother got deleted. That was the biggest piece of content I got to date. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. And it's been days when I have no viewers, no subscribers, no nothing. Views low, nobody watching nothing. And I sit there and I'm like, man, I must wasn't talking about shit. Oh well. And I ain't gonna lie, be them days that I'm sitting there like, do I even want to do this? Because it ain't gonna make me or break me in real life. I could simply cut the computer off, cut the mic off, and just go back to doing what I'm doing. Is reality. And I'm sitting there, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't just gonna say I'm gonna quit because things ain't going in the way I need to go. Because things are going in the way I need to go. If I'm setting a standard for myself when it comes down to this, then I can't be mad when I ain't getting views. I can't get mad when I lose subscribers. I can't get mad. Can't get mad. This is what I choose to do. This is how I choose to operate. This is what I'm standing on as a content creator. If I say I'm gonna do 2 hours a day max, I'm gonna do 2 hours a day max. If I sit there and say I'm gonna be selective on people panels I go on, I'm gonna be selective on people panels I'm gonna go on. I'm not gonna jump on everybody's shit. I'm not gonna be in everybody chat box comment. I watch from the clouds. If I don't agree with the shit, I can turn that shit off and go to somebody else shit or turn off YouTube altogether and just be in reality. I'm good. But see, a lot of us can't deal with that. A lot of us can't be good if shit ain't going our way. A lot of us can't sit there and enjoy what you get from doing the shit you do because you need more. You need the validation. You need this. You need that. Like, bro, you can't. You ain't happy with what you getting. I remember when I was hustling, motherfucker told me I need to do more than what I'm doing so I can have designer brands. I'm like, bro, I'm not that fond of that type of shit. That's you. You doing all the extra to get them design, them brands. I'm like, me, I'm good. I'm good. I'm eating. I'm straight. You the one that need to have on the double G's and the LVs and all that right there. I don't need that. Now, don't get it twisted. I do have brands I like. I do have brands I like, but I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna be trying to hustle extra hard just to wear a Gucci shirt. I'm not gonna sit up here all day and pump whatever I'm pumping just to wear a Louis belt. You silly. You been go somewhere? Yeah. Where you been go? Who? What I'm looking at? The top. The top. Mm-hmm. What the first name say? What about him? I'm finna go meet him somewhere right quick. Ah. Oh, that's what that is, huh? You gonna try to make me breakfast so you can go see another nigga? Yeah. Oh, at least you be honest about this. I'll be back when I'm back. Nah, that ain't gonna take me for no more than 10 minutes. I'm gonna go up here. To the top. Okay. Is he? Mm-hmm. I don't know. They gonna be saying that I'm lying. I was stuttering. Alright. I know that. But yeah. Yeah. We can't be content just getting what we get. Now we gotta have more. We gotta have more. But by being who you are, you get more. And it's not arrogance, it's not dominance. It's none of that right there. It's stability, it's balance. Mm. It's stability. It is who I am. I do what I do. I stand on what I stand on. That not because I'm better than you. Not because I'm trying to wield the iron fist. No, it's because I'm stable. I do what I do. I'm stable. So let's look at it like in relationships, men and women, right? When you trying to do too much to get her attention, when you trying to do too much to get his attention, you're doing too much. They don't value you. Think about it. When I hear guys talk about what they willing to do with women, you willing to give them, you willing to provide for them, you willing to protect them, you willing to problem solve. I know you willing to procreate with them. You willing to do all that. You just throwing out your security. You just throwing out your resources. You just throwing it out. They looking at you like, bro, you doing too much. You willing to give a woman all that shit and don't even know if she like you. But you're letting her know that I'm willing to be your doormat if you fuck with me. I'm willing to give you all of this if you fuck with me. You're doing too much. You exposing your hand for free. She know what you willing to do for her. Whether you're telling the truth or lying, you already letting it be known. I'm willing to spend my money on you. I want you to lay you up. I want you to just be at the house, cook and clean for me, be my personal sex slave. And I'm willing to work 40, 50. I'm willing to work 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. If you get cook for me and clean for me and top me off when I want to, when I want you to. I'm willing to protect you. But my idea of protection is you can't go nowhere. You can't have a social media. You can't be with your friends. I'm just saying. I'm willing to problem solve for you as long as you don't, have a back and forth with me. And I'm willing to procreate. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to take care of what we create. Yeah. You wouldn't give up all your resources for women that don't even like you in hopes that they get with you. What is that? But I need your validation. I need you to tell me I'm a good dude because I'm willing to do all this for you. All I need you to do is validate me. That's all I need you to do. And women, you're no different. Women, you're no different. You willing to dress a certain type of way. You willing to suck a nigga and fuck a nigga stupid in hopes of being in a relationship with a dude you find attractive. You wouldn't have busted wide open for a dude that you barely know in hopes of having a dude, a boyfriend, a sugar daddy, a husband. And once you give him that little nook, once you give him that little gawk, and he ghosts you, you can't even find him on social media, he done blocked you. You can't call him, you can't text him, you can't do nothing because he done blocked you. Now you sitting up here complaining, talking about niggas ain't shit, niggas ain't nothing but dogs and all that type of shit. But I'm like, Shawty, you did that. You did that, Shawty. You went above and beyond the call of duty for a nigga you barely know in hopes of getting something out of him, whether it's a real relationship or just trying to get some paper out of him. And when you didn't get what you wanted, now a nigga ain't shit. But you needed that validation. You needed that attention. You needed something. That's why you did it. When the men that's sitting back chilling and they know who they are as a man and they approach women and a woman can either accept them or deny him, guess what? He still moved the same way. He still moved the same way whether you accept him or deny him. He don't change. He don't go all out his way to prove that he the nigga that he know he is to get you. If you tell him no, it's like, all right, cool, whatever, your loss. I keep pushing. If you accept him, cool, whatever, let's make it work. See what we can do. I'm not finna sit up here and tell you what I'm gonna give you before you even get with me. Because the minute I come up short, guess what's finna happen? You gonna leave me for another nigga. Think about it. And ladies, the ladies that are confident in who they are, they don't have to show their ass and titties all day, every day. They ain't gotta get tattoos on the face and piercings in their face and all that type of shit right there. And I love tattoos. Don't get twisted, man. They ain't gotta go to no extreme measures for no dude's approval. They confident in who they are. If you rock with her, she cool with it. If you don't rock with her, she cool with it. She cool with who she is. She confident in who she is. She not gonna jump out of her body to get with a nigga that might not be worth a damn. They standing on what they standing on. If I get you, I get you. If I don't get you, it's not gonna change me. I'm still gonna be me. That's just in a relationship. Let's look at business. The companies, the business, the content creators that's doing too much, that's chasing customers, you're not that valuable. You're going above and beyond just to get people to watch your shit. You're going above and beyond just to get people inside the door. You're doing too much just to get somebody to back something. But the businesses that open their doors and they know people gonna come in, some people gonna come in and buy as soon as they walk in the door, and some people need to be convinced to buy, and some people just end up playing. And some people just walk by. They good. If you come in my store and buy from me, just in my own anecdotal, when I'm standing on the corner, I know a certain motherfucker they want it because they know I got it. No questions asked. They gonna pay what I charge. No questions asked. Then there's some people that come up to me, they want it, but they want to pay what they want to pay. They want to pay what they want to pay. Or they need convincing to buy. That's where the conversation come in at. I know you want it. You over here for a reason. You saying you want it. Now, is it the price you worried about? Is it the quality you worried about? What you worried about? Let's talk about it. I might cut you a deal. Or I might stand strong on what I'm standing on. Depending on how this conversation go. But you over here for a reason. You want it. Let's talk about it. You got someone that'll pull up, see what I got, Look at it, inspect it, they gotta touch it and smell it and all that type of shit right there, then give it right back to me. I'm like, nigga, what was the purpose of doing all that for? But that's the game. And then you got some that just roll right by. They don't even take. They don't want it. They don't even do it. So that you can ask them like, I'm straight. I don't do that. I don't smoke. I don't do this. I don't drink. I don't pop. I don't do none of that. I'm good. Okay. Man, ain't no sense of trying to push the issue. You saying you don't smoke. Okay, cool, whatever. No harm, no foul. I ain't got to sit here and try to negotiate. I ain't trying to sit up here and package up now. Okay, you don't do it. Okay, cool, whatever. No harm, no foul. That's how they go. But then you got some, and I'm telling you what I've seen. You got some that will sit there and have some shit, and have a whole temper tantrum because nobody want to buy from them. Have a whole temper tantrum because ain't nobody shopping that day. Have a whole temper tantrum that he gonna want to lowball you because you ain't putting together what you supposed to put together, but you trying to tax them. You trying to tax them, but you ain't serving what you supposed to be serving, and they know because I can eyeball shit. I'm like, that ain't it. That ain't what you say that is. You trying to hit me over the head? Oh, you stupid. And you got customers that telling you stupid for trying to lowball them. Give them less than what they asked for, but trying to get them for all the paper in their pocket. And they call you out on them. Now you mad. You mad because you stand up here with me at the corner store and somebody won't shop with you and come shop with me. I don't get mad when they don't shop with me and they shop with you. What you mad for? We in competition. We in the business. You trying to get attention just like I'm trying to get attention. It's just that when you get attention, I ain't gonna say shit. Get your money, my guy. But when I get my money, don't hate. Don't hate. When I get my likes, when I get my views, when I get my money, I appreciate it. Don't hate. And when you getting yours, I'm not gonna hate. Get your paper. Get your paper. Get your shit rolling. But all this in the name of attention. Me and you can have a restaurant in the same radius. I might be selling pizza or steaks or whatever. You selling something totally opposite what I'm selling. The customer get to decide where they want to go. Now you can go all out your way and try to have all the lights and all these the gadgets and gadgets and all that type of shit right there to get somebody to walk in your door, and they don't walk in your door. And me, I can be a plain Jane, just serving good food, and the line out the door. You did all that to get nobody. I stayed true to what I do, and I got everybody. That's what this shit boils down to. That's what this shit boils down to. Give me a minute. Yes, doctor.
You don't lie.
Yeah, what you got to say?
I honestly thought you was gonna call mama.
Nah, she gonna take care of some business. I ain't even ate breakfast yet. She
Take care of business, my ass. Mama at AutoZone.
I know what she is.
Anyway, I was calling to talk about that mess in Fraser. I understand people grieve different, but how your son just died yesterday, you posting a ring camera of him dying.
What? In Fraser?
Yeah, the little boy got hit by the car.
I don't know nothing about that. Your mama.
The mama just posted the ring camera of him getting hit by the car. Why would you post that?
Sympathy. She probably ain't got no insurance. Probably trying to get
the girl that was driving. The girl that was driving didn't have a license or insurance, and she was doing about 70 down that road.
Yeah.
But she didn't brake until she basically had already hit him. But why would you post that?
Sympathy. Need to go home and start it so she can get money to bury her little boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably ain't got the money to
And
bury.
he kicked the ball in the road on purpose and went out there to chase.
Oh,
There was nobody outside watching.
how old the little boy was, you know?
6.
6.
Yeah.
So
My child would never be outside, and they live on the main road in Fraser.
Oh no. Oh hell no. Ain't no way.
They got his basketball goal by the street.
Oh hell no.
Out there shoot around.
Oh no.
I'm not doing that. Y'all know how Memphis drivers are.
Oh no.
Not even just about that. He's 6. And everybody, it was 1,000 people come running out the house on the ring camera. Why wasn't none of y'all 1,000 of y'all outside?
But they end up fucking around.
Man, she all over my son. He's supposed to be playing basketball to come grow up and break ankles. Girl, get up. Listen, get up on
that. What she said?
Yeah, talking about he was outside playing basketball like he normally do. And couldn't even know your son kicked that ball in the road. He dropped it, rolled down the driveway a little. He walked up to it and kicked it in the road on purpose. Went out there to chase.
And then went out there to go chase the ball in the car.
And the girl came out there road doing about 7 years. But go ahead and finish your life. I guess I'm sick as a dog right now, and I'm just trying to get through my day, man.
Did you ever barbecue that chicken yesterday?
No. Because when I went in the kitchen and Tari seen my face, he was like, "You sick?" And I was like, "Yeah." And when I'm doing my best, and he was like, "No, man, just go lay down. I'm gonna order some food." So
what's wrong with you?
I don't know. I woke up yesterday, my throat was like extremely dry, like, and then it proceeded to a cough, then stuffy nose, and burning up. I got like 4 hours of sleep last night.
Well, do like we used to do when we were growing up. Roll you a blunt and dip that joint in some Robitussin.
You ever had a blunt dipped in don't worry about it. We'll talk about it. You know.
Bye. Oh, my daughter's stupid. Oh, that's my baby. That's my child right there. That's my daughter. Both my kids idiots. It's just that my daughter, she more the street version of me. She don't give a damn. She crazy. My son, he more the hustler. You know what I'm saying? So my daughter actually my daughter the gangster. She the thug. And my son, he the hustler. Oh man, I love my kids. Oh, okay. Anyway. Like I said, man, this shit ain't about this shit ain't about arrogance. This shit ain't about none of that shit. This shit about being who you is. That's all that shit is being who you is. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is where a lot of people get shit misunderstood. And y'all hit that like button, man. This is where a lot of people get shit misunderstood. Some people will hear what the fuck I'm saying right now and think and would think just to be distant. Just be distant. But forcing distance is easy to detect. And again, I'm gonna use my mom-in-law. She good for this type of shit. And it never works. What it don't works on my wife and my sister-in-law is that she want her way. And she's willing to cut people off because she want her way. And my wife and my sister-in-law, the one that do braids. If y'all ever need somebody to do y'all braids, man, just hit me up. You know what I'm saying? On my socials, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Just hit me up at Trash and Economics. Man, my sister-in-law, man, she been braiding her ass since she was, man, a little girl. She good, she cold, she fat. She fat. That's all I'm gonna tell you, she fat. Now I don't know what them prices looking like, but she fat. So if you got a chick that need their hair braided, or you need your hair braided, come holler at me. I'm gonna hook you up with the best brain in Memphis. In my opinion. She'll fly to you. She'll get to you if you need her to get to you. Just, holler at me. But yeah, her and my wife, they look at their mom and be like, man, ain't nobody finna kiss your ass because you want your way. Ain't nobody finna kiss your ass because you want your way. You forcing the issue. You finna do some shit because you need some attention. You finna do some shit because you need some attention. You don't want to call nobody. You don't want to talk to nobody when they come around and shit like this. You want somebody to kiss your ass. And 9 times out of 10, it be her fault. That be the funny part about the situation. When it comes down to my mom-in-law, 9 times out of 10, she started it. She said something or she did something to make somebody leave her alone. She did it. And then she'll sit there and act like she ain't did nothing wrong. Then she'll go somewhere, be quiet, don't want to be bothered by nobody and all that type of shit right there. My wife like, I ain't got time to entertain her. And my sister like, I ain't got time to entertain her crazy ass. She be all right. Then after about a week, maybe a little bit longer, maybe shorter, depending on what the situation was, she'll come back around. And the way she come back around it is right here. She'll call everybody talking about she cooking on Sunday. Y'all come over my house for Sunday dinner. And she know that there's one way to get my wife and my sister-in-law out of the house is they gonna come eat, depending on what's on the menu. And the funny part about it is she'll tell you what's on the menu, and when they get over there, it's only enough for feeding a small group of people. But you done called 100 motherfuckers over there to come get this, that, and the third. I'm like, that's her way of apologizing, I guess, but she ain't gonna feed you. She gonna tell you she cooking, but she ain't finna feed you. But what I'm saying is like she'll force a detachment. It don't be natural. You actually pushing people away because you want some attention. You actually doing shit to people because you want attention. You actually trying to be distant from people so they can come kiss your ass and chase behind you and shit like that. Again, it's not about being cold-hearted. It's not about being manipulative. If I'm a detach myself away from you, that's because I'm detaching myself away from you. Not because of something you did or something you said. It's because I'm good with or without you. You can say some of the dumbest shit possible and I still rock with you. Or you can give me all the words of encouragement possible and I don't fuck with you. That's true detachment. That's true detachment. You can talk real stupid to me and I still rock with you. It's like, hey, they said what they want to say. I didn't feel no type of way. The chances are they probably said something the way they said and they hold some weight. I don't feel no type of way. Or you can sit up there and try to quote scriptures out of the Bible and give me all the motivational pep talks in the world. And I'm like, nigga, you only saying that shit because you want something out of me. Fuck you. That's true detachment. But to sit up here and enforce it just so I can get somebody to kiss my ass, nah, that's bad business. That's bad business. And people can see that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's because real detachment comes from the inside. Again, me cutting you off comes from me being me. Either I'm with you or I'm not with you. I'm not finna force the issue. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. That's because I don't fuck with you. It's not because of something you said or did. It's like I don't fuck with you. It's best for me to stay from around you. You give me a bad vibe. And that's from a positive. And you could be a positive individual and give me a bad vibe. I don't want to fuck with you. I don't like that shit. I don't like that. That's just me. And that's saying that I just like negative people around me, but I also know that people that preach the best shit, they got all the motivation in the world. They're trying to give you all the positive vibes in the world. They do dumb shit too. I just can detect it. I can read it. I'm like, oh no, you with the shit. I don't want to indulge. And then it could be a motherfucker that me and them cuss out every motherfucking day. I stay arguing. And when push comes to shove, I'm going to ride with the individual. Because at least I know when we arguing, when we at each other's throat, that's genuine. I said something they ain't like, they said something I ain't like, and we talked it out and it got to argue. Again, me and my wife been together 20 plus years. You think every day a sunny day? You think every day a sunny day? I will argue with that lady. I might argue with her sometime today. But I'm not gonna leave her fuck alone just because we argue. She might have said something that whole way. And I'm like, well, you right. You know how many times me and her done got into it, she just shut the fuck up. Don't want to talk no more. And then a few minutes later, she got something. I'm finna go cook. What you want me to cook? That's real detachment. Not trying to force the issue so you can kiss my ass. Not trying to force the attention. Not trying to force something so you can give me validation. No, if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. And there's a reason why I don't fuck with you. And it's not because I want you to kiss my ass. It's not for you to chase behind me. I just don't fuck with you. Now, if you want to call me or come knock on my door, whatever the case may be, that's on you. That's on you. That ain't me trying to make you come holler at me. No, that's on you. That's on you. I just talked to my sisters not too long ago. I got two older sisters, one that's in Maryland and one that's in Texas. And both of them said the same thing. You don't call me. I'm like, yeah, I ain't got nothing to talk about. I ain't got nothing to talk about. I'm calling checking on y'all because I ain't talked to y'all in I don't know how long. You know, I talk to my brothers all day, at least the two youngest. I don't talk to the one that's in St. Louis because he on some other shit. But I talk to the one that's in California. I talk to my brothers in Texas. I talk to them down there every day. I don't talk to my sisters. I call them. They like, we don't talk to you. I know you don't. No, you don't. And I ain't trying to, act distant, so you have to call me. It's like, shit, I'm reaching out to y'all because I ain't talked to you in about a year or some shit like that. I know I ain't talked to you. But it ain't for you to chase behind me and call me and blow me up. It's like I ain't talked to you. I'm just now calling you. And this ain't for your attention. This ain't me like, oh, I need to hurry up and talk to my sisters and all that. No, I'm just calling because I ain't heard from them in a minute. I'm checking on my sisters. I don't need nothing from them. I don't need no validation. I don't need no money. I don't need nothing from them. They're my sisters. They my older sister, mine, I'm 46. They in their 50s. I'm just calling checking on my big sisters. Y'all straight? Okay. As long as y'all breathing, then we good. I don't need nothing from you. I don't need no 2 hour long conversations. I don't need no money. I ain't got no issue that I need to talk about right now that I can't handle. No, I'm good. I'm just checking. Just checking. That's it. But when you sitting up here doing that shit on purpose, when you doing that shit on purpose, that's crazy. Because when I could do it because of who I really am, that's because I got options. I don't have to blow up your phone. I don't have to text you. I don't have to be around you. I got other shit to do. I got other shit to do that my whole priority over your way. I got other shit to do. I got a purpose that I'm trying to do that might take away some attention from you. There's a certain direction I'm trying to go into. If you don't want to go, you don't gotta go. But just know this is where I'm going. You ain't gotta ride along. And that's fine. I'm not gonna make you ride along with me. That's real detachment. That's real. That's you being genuine. That's you actually standing on business. That's you standing on business. Because when you got shit going on in your real life, When you got shit going on in your real life, guess what? You ain't got time to kiss everybody's ass. When you got shit going on for real, it is what it is. If somebody call you and tell you that you acting funny, you ain't trying to, like, look, I got shit I'm trying to do. Understand that. Understand that. There's no disrespect to you. This not hate towards you. This not me thinking I'm better than you. This ain't me trying to manipulate you. I got shit going on in real life that needs my attention. That needs my attention. That holds priority over outside influences. Whether they family, friends, social media, jobs, whatever the case may be. I got other shit going on that needs my attention. And if I have to focus on you, then I might lose that on something else. Because what I do is what I do for me and mine. I'm not asking you to fake follow behind me. I'm not asking you to kiss my ass. I'm not asking you to think I'm trying to manipulate you to call me and text me or come by my house. No, bro. Do what you do. I'm not fucked about you doing your life. I don't need your attention. I'm good. Do you need mine? I'm appreciative of what I get on social media. You don't got to give it to me. I'm appreciative of the money I get. Shit, I ain't going to get all the money. I'm appreciative of what I get. I'm not going to do so much to try to get more. I'm not going to go against who I am to get more. I'm good at what I'm getting now. If I get more, I get more, but it's going to be because of me. Not because I'm putting on a show. Not because I'm putting on a stunt to get more. I'm getting more because of me. Who I am genuinely. I'm going to always be a shit talking individual in whatever scenario. Whether I'm in the boardroom or on the block, I'm going to talk my shit. I'm smarter than a lot of motherfuckers think I am. I'm just country. I peep shit. Either I'm going to say something, I ain't going to say nothing. You feel what I'm saying? I don't do what I do for validation. I do what I do because it's me. If you riding with me, you're riding with me. If you ain't riding with me, guess what? Don't ride with me. No harm. No fine. No sweat off your back. If you gonna donate. If you ain't gonna donate, guess what? I keep talking shit. You hit the like button, you don't hit the like button. Well, I'm not finna crash out. Keep on doing me. Keep on doing me. Let me see what's going on. Oh, man. What's going on? Yeah, I'm going to keep doing me regardless of the situation. I don't need y'all to validate me. I'm good. I'm stamped already. If you going to kiss, I ain't going to say, I bet I finna say the dumb ass shit. You know, sometimes I get rolled. But if you going to rock with me, rock with me. If you ain't going to rock with me, guess what? It is what it is. If you going to shot with me, shot with me. If you ain't going to shot with me, okay. Cool. No problems. No issues. We good. Because if you got something going on in your real life, you got to focus on that shit in your real life, it's totally understood. It's totally understandable. You got some shit going on that you need to take care of. You'll get to me when you get to me. Understand that shit. As long as you understand when I got something going on in real life, I get to you when I get to you. I get to you when I get to you. And trust and believe I'm not doing what I'm doing so you can chase behind me. No. Because if you doing what you doing for me to chase behind you, guess what? He gonna keep doing it. I ain't chasing. They go for me. They go for my wife. They go for my kids. They go for the majority of the people in my circle. We don't chase. We don't chase. We don't chase validation. We don't chase attention. We don't chase your love. We don't chase none of that type of shit. We'll cut your motherfucking ass off before we chase behind you. We stand on who we are. Either you don't like it or you leave us alone. We don't care. We good either way. And I'm saying all that to say this right here. If more people stood on business like that, is to accept shit what it is, don't change who you is for another motherfucker. Stand on who you is, you be all right. You be all right. Some motherfucker gonna get more than others. That's life. Now, if you willing to do something extreme shit to get more out of life, that's on you, bro. People gonna notice that shit you're doing too much. And when that shit fade, you're gonna be looking like a crackhead trying to chase another high. You're gonna do whatever in your power to get that high. And a nigga like me, I stay high all the time. I'm high all the time. I'm high off my own shit. I ain't gotta chase. I got my own dope. I got my own shit going on. That keeps me high. That keep me happy. They keep me pumping. They keep me doing the things I'm doing. Anyway, let me get up out here, man. My breath is about cold in the motherfucker. Man, I sacrifice my wife cooking. Y'all know my wife makes some of the best cheese and eggs in the motherfucking world, and I done bypassed that shit just to give y'all a little conversation. Y'all gonna take me to breakfast just for that one. Y'all gonna take me to breakfast just for that one. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had me eating cold cheese and eggs. But nah, man, let me get on down, man. Let me go and eat my breakfast, you know what I'm saying? And enjoy the rest of my day. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I appreciate everybody that came through and hollered at your boy. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit, share this shit, subscribe to this shit. You gonna donate, $, Big Dog Barker 2132. All donations I appreciate, but I also understand we are in a bad economy. So if you donate, you donate. You don't donate, I can understand completely. So with all that being said, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna go enjoy these cold ass bacon and eggs, and I'm gonna get up with y'all good people another time. I'll holler at y'all.
Told you. Explained everything I learned. Say less. Make them lean in. Let's talk more pool, that's the code I live by. If they gotta ask questions, I already went right. I don't show the whole play, I just give them the why. Mystery, make them invest, transparency, make them scroll by. Less, more pull, let the silence reply. I don't need to convince, let the presence imply. If they curious, they coming, I don't gotta try. Mystery, make them commit, transparency, make them pass by. Everybody oversharing, trying to prove they the one. Every detail on display, now the tension is gone. If you in it all the way, what's the reason to stay? No discovery, no desire, no reason to pay. See, attraction is occurring, I just tap in the flow. I don't chase attention, I just give them a glow. When you speaking outcomes, not the steps that you took. Now they leaning in heavy like the end of a hook. Yeah. I don't over justify, I don't beg to be heard. I just plant a small seed, let it spread through the world. And the ones who align, they gon' follow the trail. Curiosity convert, that's a silent sale. If you gotta explain it, you low in your frame. If you quiet with power, they remember your name. It's not what you say, it's the space that you leave. The space turn attention into something they need. I don't post every move, I don't show every win. I let essence talk loud, let it echo within. See the market is loud, everybody compete. But the quiet authority hit different on beat. I give glimpses of vision,
I don't open the vault, make them wonder what's deeper. Now they feel it's their fault. If they don't lean in close, they might miss what I know. And that fear of missing out, turn a spark to a glow. I don't argue with doubters, I don't fight for belief. I just let results talk, let success be the brief. If they ready, they find me. If not, let them pass. I don't need every eye, I just need the right class. Say less, let it breathe. What's hidden got more gravity. When they ask, you receive. That's the law of attraction, see. Let's talk, it's more pull, that's the code I live by. If they gotta ask questions, I already want right. I don't show the whole play, I just give them the why. Mr. Lee, make them invest, transparency, make them scroll by. Let's talk more pull, let the ceilings reply. I don't need to convince, let the presence imply. If they curious, they coming, I don't gotta try. Mystery, make them commit, transparency, make them pass by. They told you